If you will allow it, I will offer my opinion regarding the Emperor's visit.
Proceed.
I am certain that the Emperor's visit is not without purpose. Perhaps it's because of the Israelites and their defiance regarding the construction of Jupiter's temple. This visit may also be to intimidate the followers and worshippers of Jehovah.
Yes, that is exactly the case. What fools they are, these Israelites, for believing that they can challenge the mighty Roman Empire, the gods of Olympia, and the great Mercury. If from the very start they had allowed the construction of the Temple of Jupiter, the installment of the Emperor's sculpture in the Temple of Jerusalem, they wouldn't have suffered so many casualties.
What should have taken place, with little bloodshed, has instead taken over 3 years. The Israelites have caused countless deaths with their defiances.
And still more foolish, the Christians. I don't know what they see in this unseen God of theirs that makes them choose him over the great gods of Rome and makes them devout enough to sacrifice their lives for him.
A god that man cannot envisage? That is neither male nor female. A god in whose likeness a sculpture cannot be built? How can they worship such a god? If he was a powerful god, his followers would not be so weak and pitiful.
Do not worry, Your Highness. There is no limit to the lunacy of men.
He could not even defend his own prophet. A bunch of Jews crucified him. Behold the grandeur of Apollon, the son of the great Jupiter, as opposed to the weak and the helpless son of their god.
It's said that in actual fact, their religion does not see Jesus as the Son of God, but as his prophet. After the crucifixion of Christ, a Christian missionary added this story of father and son to the faith in order to attract more Romans to the religion.
Maybe they learned from the Romans to create a son for their god, huh?
Excuse me, Your Highness, but is today's meeting to discuss the specifics of Christianity? Or has Your Highness Diocletian called us here to discuss a more important issue?
Very good. We have far more important matters to attend to. Certainly, the Emperor's visit will require much preparation, and today's meeting is to discuss how we are to do that. The Emperor's arrival in Philadelphia must be an epic event. You, my dear Plutus.
Yes, Your Highness.
You must renovate all the temples. You must have a sculpture of Augustus installed in them. The temple of Apollon, Purton, Sebir, Mercury, Piana, and even Mitra. Restore anything and everything which can be named a temple, and the gods worship therein, whether Roman or otherwise. And, our dear Mayor, Sudilanus, I want a new sculpture of Janus, the god of gates, built and installed at the city's main entrance. Understood?
Yes, Your Highness.
And Martinus, head of the treasury. In light of the long-lasting friendship between the Emperor and myself, we must procure a gift worthy of him.
But how?
As of today, double the taxes.
But how, Your Highness? We are barely able to collect the current taxes.
My dear Martinus, this is not Rome. The people we're dealing with are not considered human beings. They're a bunch of animals, and we do not milk them for ourselves. Their milk will go to their calves. We must milk them. We must milk them. Milk them for all they've got. And finally, my dear Dionysius, I want a stadium suitable for the Emperor. Gather many gladiators, fierce, ferocious lions, bears, And of course, a great many Christians.
Why Christians, Your Highness?
I know that violence is not compatible with the nature of physicians. I'm surprised at you. You never used to be so simple-minded, Telmika. So let me ask you, how are wild lions and bears supposed to entertain the Emperor? Well, it's obvious. The land of Philadelphia must be saturated in blood, in the blood of Christians.
Yes, Your Highness.
Find Adonia immediately and advise him to relocate. It is possible that Pluton confessed under torture.
You mean Pluton?
Yes.
Your Highness, if Pluton had confessed, Adonia would have been detained by now.
How can we be sure that they are not watching him from afar? Biding their time so they can arrest him and his followers all at once?
So, is it necessary to take this precaution?
You see, Galus, if you must live in a cage with a lion, you must use more precaution than what your good sense dictates, Take care of yourself. It is possible that Adonia is under surveillance.
Yes, Your Highness. Hey. Hey.
Come here, young man. Look after this horse until I return.
Yes, sir.
Pay attention.
Yes.
I'm here to see Matthias. It's extremely important.
Wait right here.
Greetings, sir. To you, I am devout.
What news is there? You seem quite
I have
elated.
stalked him. First, he attended the ritual of burning that Christian.
Good.
Afterwards, he went to the home of that Christian's father.
Good. Wait in the courtyard.
Yes, Your Highness, at your service.